Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Fired Up, brought to you by Carthage College Athletics. Hello, I'm your host, Peter Ferreri, bringing you another episode of exciting Carthage College athletics information. Starting off today with Carthage Women's Golf, the 3rd through the 5th of October saw the CCIW Championships. Carthage, 4th place overall. Congratulations, ladies, on a lovely season. Lexi Manifel, 7th place with a score of 238. And as for the awards, Lexi Manifelt, the aforementioned All-CCIW Award. Looking now for Carthage College Men's Cross Country on the 5th this past weekend. It was the Carlton Running of the Cows, 4th place out of 21 teams. Jacob Krakrulski, a 3rd place finish in 24:56 and 29, second personal best. Congratulations to him. Upcoming on the 19th, so a few weeks away, Augustana Inter-Regional Invitational in Rock Island, Illinois. And also it's going to be the Wisconsin Private College Championships up in Wisconsin. And shout-outs to Jacob Kurleski, the CCIW Student Athlete of the Week. Moving over to the Carthage women's cross-country side of things, also on the 5th was the Carlton Running of the Cows, 13th place out of 22 teams. Congratulations to Kylie Smith. She led the team in her season debut with a time of 23:48. Upcoming on the October the 19th, it's also going to be the Wisconsin Private College Championships in Wisconsin. Best of luck. As for football this past weekend, didn't see the result that Carthage may have wanted for homecoming. A very close contest nonetheless against Elmhurst. It was a 23-17 defeat. Bryce Lowe, 16 for 30 for 152 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Betts, 3 for 43. Frank, 4 for 43. And Harry Wilson Jr., a reception, 5 yards, but also got that score. Rushing the rock, Bryce Frank, how about these numbers? 19 carries, 164 yards, a touchdown, which included a 76-yard touchdown run. And John Petit, 8 tackles on the defensive side. Coming up next, away game on the 12 versus WashU in St. Louis, Missouri, 1 o'clock Central Time for that kickoff. Now for women's soccer, they took on Illinois Wesleyan on the road, a 2-0 result for the women's soccer program. On the winning side, that 2-0 victory was helped by the right boot of Addie Serenas, 2 goals, and Eve Hockerman with a goal in her own right, assist by Lexi Traxel and Maggie Tom. Vicky Engel, 4 saves on the afternoon, 15 on the season. 2 upcoming contests in the next week. On the 9th, it's going to be taking on Carroll at R. Keller Field, a 7 o'clock kickoff. And on the 12th at Knox in Galesburg, Illinois, that's going to be a 1:30 kickoff as well. As for esports, a very busy past week. On the 1st, Carthage College took on St. Ambrose in Smash Brothers Ultimate with a 2-0 loss, but bounced back against Northern Arizona in League of Legends, winning 2-0. And then on the 4th of October, in the Wolfpack esports opponent, they won 3-0 Overwatch Firebird Red. Moving on to women's volleyball, 2 games took place on October the 1st. First, they lost a close one against Edgewood, 3-2. Liv Carroll, 16 kills. What a number. Ellie Pettinger with 4 blocks and Katie Rowe with 3 aces. Also on October 1st, they faced number 7 UW Oshkosh. They lost 3-0, but they bounced back after a tough October the 1st. On the 5th, defeated number 15th ranked North Park in Chicago, 3-0. Katie Rowe with 9 kills and Ellie Pettinger with 6 blocks. Coming up on the 9th, away again at Illinois Wesleyan in Bloomington, Illinois. That'll be a 7 o'clock first serve. As for Carthage women's tennis, they faced Milliken with a 7-0 victory this past weekend on the 4th, and then on the 5th, rinse and repeat. Illinois Wesleyan, a 6-1 victory on the 5th. Upcoming, they have the 10th through the 13th of October, the ITA Cup in Rome, Georgia, and then also on the 13th at Augustana, Rock Island, Illinois, 1 o'clock. Up next is men's soccer. Shout out, of course, to Mickey Riley, number 1 all-time scoring list for goals and points. Records have stood for 25 years. Congratulations, Mickey. And that'll be a wrap for this week's episode of Fired Up. Tune in every week as we bring you all the quick updates of the past week of action for Carthage College Athletics. Once again, I'm Peter Ferreri. Thank you for joining us, and #FiredUp.